3 people are quietly draining your energy right now. You are not reading this by accident. And you cannot afford to ignore what is being revealed in this moment, because something hidden is coming into the light for your protection and your future. I am opening your eyes right now so you do not continue pouring your energy into places that are slowly weakening you. Because there are 3 people close to you whose presence is not aligned, and I'm no longer allowing this drain to go unnoticed. This is not meant to create fear inside you, but to awaken your spirit, so you can move wisely, guarded, and intentional with where your energy goes. What is being uncovered is directly connected to your next level, your breakthrough, and your peace. And if you listen carefully until the end, you will understand how I'm separating you from what has been quietly exhausting you. Type Amen to affirm. I'm revealing this because I love you, and I will not allow hidden drains to slow down what I've already prepared for you. These 3 people have been affecting you in silence. Not always obvious, not always loud. But their energy, their words, and their intentions have been pulling from you instead of pouring into you. You felt something was off, but you pushed it aside, hoping for the best. Choosing kindness, choosing patience. Yet, I saw everything you could not fully see. I saw the moments your energy dropped after certain conversations, the subtle discouragement, the hidden jealousy, and the way your spirit felt heavier after being around them, even when they smiled in front of you. Take a moment and gently press the like button as a sign that you are ready to protect your energy and receive clarity over your life. This exposure is not punishment. It is protection. I am not just removing people. I am removing the weight that has been draining you, the confusion that has been clouding you, and the emotional pressure that has been slowing your progress. You have been carrying feelings that were not yours, absorbing energy that did not belong to you, and trusting words that quietly weakened your spirit. Now, I am stepping in to separate what restores you from what drains you, so your path becomes clear again. You will begin to notice things more sharply. Patterns that once seemed small will become undeniable, and your spirit will clearly feel the difference between what gives you energy and what takes it away. The first person is someone who appears to support you, but internally they compete with you. Their words sound encouraging, but their energy creates pressure. Instead of feeling uplifted, you feel the need to prove yourself. They celebrate you in front of others, but privately, their comparison turns your progress into tension. This has been draining your energy more than you realize because you opened your heart to them, thinking they were adding to your journey, not taking from it. Type 1111 if you feel this. The second person is someone who listens closely to your plans, but does not protect the energy behind them. They take what you share in trust and allow it to spread in ways that weaken your momentum. This is not always loud or direct, but it shows up through small leaks that create unnecessary interference in your path. Every time your plans are exposed without care, your energy becomes scattered instead of focused. You trusted them with your thoughts, your next steps, your hopes, and yet they did not carry that responsibility with integrity. I am exposing this so you can begin to move in wisdom and protect your energy and what I am building in your life. The third person is someone who has been around you for a long time, someone you never expected to be misaligned with you. Their impact is not loud or obvious, but it shows up in the quiet ways your energy is unsupported. In their absence when you need strength. In their silence when truth should be spoken. In their quiet agreement with things that go against you. Instead of reinforcing you, they leave you carrying more than you should. This kind of drain is subtle, but it affects your spirit deeply because it comes from a place of familiarity and history. I am bringing this into your awareness so you stop investing your energy where it is not being returned, respected, or protected. Do not allow this awareness to harden your heart. This is not about becoming closed or fearful of people. This is about becoming intentional with your energy and aligned with truth. I am not taking away from you. I am removing what has been quietly draining you, so there is space for what restores you, what supports you, and what grows with you, without hidden pressure. There are people I am preparing to bring into your life who will not drain you, who will not misuse your trust, and who will not stand silent when they should stand with you. They will add to your energy, not take from it. You are not losing anything that was truly meant for you. What is being exposed was already misaligned, already unable to sustain the level I am taking you to next. You have been feeling a shift inside, a sense that something was off, a quiet exhaustion you could not fully explain. And now you understand why I am answering that feeling with clarity, not confusion, with truth, not illusion. Stay calm as this unfolds. You do not need to confront everything immediately or react with emotion. Protect your energy. Watch, listen, and move with wisdom. I will show you what to say, when to step back, and how to create distance without unnecessary conflict. My protection over you is not weak. It is active, and it is restoring you even when you do not see every detail. You are chosen, and because you are chosen, not everyone around you can hold your energy correctly. This is why I step in and separate what drains from what strengthens you. Trust that this process is leading you to a place where your energy is respected, your presence is valued, and your journey is supported without hidden motives. What you once ignored as small feelings of discomfort are now rising with clarity, and you are starting to recognize what lifts you and what quietly pulls you down. This is how you learn to protect your energy, to see beyond appearances, and to understand the truth that lives beneath people's actions and the way they make you feel. Now, understand this. Exposure without action is just more noise. I am giving you the 3 keys of divine distance so you can protect your peace without losing your character. First, the silence shift. Stop feeding the people who don't protect your plans. You don't need to announce your exit. You just need to stop the information flow. Watch how they react when they no longer have access to your inner world. Second, the energy audit. Pay attention to the first 5 minutes after you leave a room. If you feel lighter alone than you did with them, that is your spirit giving you the final verdict. Trust that feeling over their history. Third, the space for the new. I am clearing the weeds not to leave your garden empty, but to plant the seeds of those who will actually carry your weight. You cannot receive the loyal while you are still busy managing the draining. This is your moment of reclassification. You are moving from being available to being aligned. If you are ready to stop the drain and start the breakthrough, subscribe and stay in this frequency. Your next step is being cleared right now. The season of being a target for others' insecurities is over. You are entering a period of divine recalibration where your discernment will no longer be a suggestion, but your greatest shield. As these 3 individuals move into the background, do not mourn the space they leave behind. That space is the holy ground where your next breakthrough is being built. You will feel a physical lightness in your chest, a sudden return of the creativity that felt blocked, and a clarity of mind that you haven't experienced in years. This is the evidence that the weight has been lifted. You were never meant to carry the burden of people who were only with you for the harvest, but never for the planting. From this moment forward, I am sharpening your spirit to recognize alignment instantly. You will no longer need months to figure out someone's intentions. You will feel it in the first few seconds of their presence. I am surrounding you with a wall of fire that only the genuine can pass through. Those who are meant to stay will be revealed by their consistency, their protection of your name, in rooms you aren't in, and the way they pour into your spirit without asking for anything in return. You are being positioned for a level of influence and peace that requires a pure inner circle. This transition is not about isolation. It is about elevation. I am bringing in the replacements, the loyal, the disciplined, and the aligned. Who will run the race with you? Your energy is your most precious currency, and you will now spend it only on what produces life, joy, and purpose. The drain has stopped. The leak is sealed. You are now moving with the strength of 10 because you are no longer carrying the weight of 3. Stand firm in your new boundaries, for they are the gates to your greatest season yet. The process of separation is now complete. Do not look back at the doors that are closing, for they were locked from the inside to protect you from what was no longer serving your soul. You have been chosen for miracles, and a miracle requires a clean environment to manifest. You are fit to serve in my kingdom, not just called, but prepared, refined, and made ready. You are not stepping forward in weakness or confusion. You are stepping forward with restored strength. You are sufficient, equipped, capable, and able to perform, but not from exhaustion, not from pressure, and not from a place of depletion. I have not designed you to pour out while being drained. I have restored your capacity so that what flows through you is sustained, focused, and effective. Let there now be a performance of what I have released to you today, not delayed, not diluted, and not interrupted by what has been pulling on your energy. What I have placed within you requires clarity, strength, and alignment, and I am removing what has been weakening your ability to carry it fully. I have rendered you fit, not just by adding to you, but by removing from you what no longer belongs. The hidden drains, the silent pressures, the misplaced connections that have been taking more than they give. I am separating those from you so your energy can function as it was meant to. My spirit and my word are not only calling you forward, they are restoring you, stabilizing you, and realigning your energy with your assignment. You're no longer moving from scattered focus or emotional exhaustion. You're moving with precision, with awareness, and with guarded strength. Where your energy was once divided, it is now being concentrated. Where it was once drained, it is now being renewed. Where it was once misused, it is now being protected. Step into this with intention. Do not return to what weakens you. Do not reopen access to what I have already exposed. What you carry requires protection, and what I have placed within you must not be handled carelessly. You're ready, but your readiness is sustained by what you allow and what you refuse. Stay aligned, stay aware, stay protected. Now move forward and perform from a place of restored power, not silent depletion. I am bringing you to a staging ground you didn't plan for. The quiet space where certain conversations slowed down, where some people stopped reaching out, where opportunities didn't move the way you expected. You thought something was off. It wasn't off. It was intentional. This is the place from which I will launch you into your ministry portion, not from noise, not from constant validation, but from a position where your energy is no longer being pulled in 10 different directions at once. I am not willing to do what I am about to do in the earth without you. But understand this clearly. You cannot carry it while replying to every message, explaining yourself to people who have already misunderstood you, or staying available to environments that leave you mentally and emotionally drained. This is why certain doors felt like they stalled, why some plans didn't move forward, why you felt a strange resistance in places that once felt normal. It wasn't rejection, it was containment. I was stopping the leak before increasing the flow. Therefore, I mantle you now and equip you now, not just with vision, but with control over your energy. You will begin to notice it in practical ways. You won't feel the need to over-explain anymore. You will step back from conversations that once pulled you in. You will recognize faster when something leaves you feeling off, even if nothing wrong was said. That is not distance. That is precision. For the now season you are walking into, you cannot afford casual access. Not everyone gets your time. Not everyone gets your plans. Not everyone gets the same version of you they had before. I am aligning your energy with your assignment in a way that will feel different. Shorter conversations, more intentional silence, clearer decisions. You will do less, but what you do will carry more weight. What flows through you will no longer be constantly interrupted. What I place within you will not keep leaking through unnecessary interactions, repeated explanations, or misplaced loyalty. Guard this place, because the temptation will be subtle. You will feel the urge to go back, to check in, to re-engage, to keep things normal. But normal was draining you. You are being launched, but not in the way you expected. It will not start with a loud moment. It will start with quiet authority, with fewer distractions, with a deeper sense of control over where your energy goes. And here is what you need to understand. Your power in this season will not come from doing more. It will come from leaking less. Move differently now. Respond less. Observe more. Give access carefully. Because what I'm about to release through you will only remain strong if it is not constantly being drained in the background. As you step away from this message, carry the quiet confidence of one who is guarded by the divine. Your peace is your power, and your discernment is your victory. If you are ready to walk into this new season with clarity and strength, seal this word by subscribing to this channel and joining this community of the chosen. Do not let this revelation end here. Let it be the foundation of your new life. Share this with one person who needs their eyes opened, and watch how the universe responds to your boldness. You are protected, you are seen, and you are finally free from the drain. Amen.